Thank you all for listening and watching my videos. Please subscribe and like my channel Master Coolitz. Hoping that you will not skip my ads. It's a big help for me by not skipping it. Thank you so much. Dragon Shadow. The Rise.
In the heart of the bustling market, the air was thick with tension and curiosity. A strange phenomenon had gripped the onlookers, drawing them towards the Windfire Alliance. The sky above the Alliance was ablaze with colors, a radiant pillar of light stretching towards the heavens, mesmerizing everyone who saw it. The market, usually filled with the clamor of daily trade, had fallen eerily silent, as if the world itself was holding its breath.
Look, what's that?
It's a strange phenomenon. I can't believe it. Something terrible must have happened.
Come on, let's go and have a look. Maybe we can get some benefits from it.
The crowd surged towards the Windfire Alliance, their eyes fixed on the sky where a dazzling pill ray pierced through the clouds. The ray's intensity was unlike anything they had ever seen, casting an ethereal glow over the entire area. It was as if a celestial event was unfolding right before their eyes. Meanwhile, in the main hall of the Teng Chamber of Commerce, members of the Demon God sect were on edge, their discussions interrupted by the sudden phenomenon.
Ha! That's the pill ray shooting up into the sky. Master Griffith has definitely refined the martial-breaking pill. Judging by the strange phenomenon, it looks like it came out perfectly.
The assumption was logical. Master Griffith, an esteemed alchemist of the Teng Chamber of Commerce, was also refining pills. The location of the phenomenon was so close to them that it was easy to believe it was his doing. Victor Chen's face was a storm of conflicting emotions, torn between pride and envy.
How could this be? Master Griffith's skills surpass mine.
Michael Collins' excitement was palpable.
Let's go, young Master Victor Chen and Pharoah. Let's go out and take a look.
They hurried towards the front of the Windfire Alliance. The place seemed deserted, its gates shut tight, yet a crowd had gathered, drawn by the allure of the pill ray. Among them was Samuel Blake of the Divine Hawk Camp, flanked by Owen Brooks and Liam Brooke.
If my guess is right, that's the elixir ray produced by the martial-breaking pill. Who is inside? Is it Master Lai?
Samuel Blake had learned from Brandon Hayes that Master Lai owned the Windfire Alliance. The mystery deepened.
Samuel Blake, Master Lai is so mysterious that he doesn't even want to meet you. What's more, is this really the Windfire Alliance?
The Windfire Alliance had managed to supply low-level medicinal pills, barely meeting the demand. The elusive master of the Alliance had everyone guessing. Despite their steady supply, the Windfire Alliance had always operated under a veil of secrecy, their true capabilities and intentions remaining a topic of much speculation and rumor among other factions and trade groups. The sudden appearance of the pill ray only added to the mystery surrounding their operations and their enigmatic Master Lai. It wasn't just the secrecy that baffled people, but the efficiency and precision with which the Windfire Alliance conducted its business. Their medicinal pills were known for their purity and effectiveness, causing many to speculate about the advanced techniques and knowledge hidden behind their closed doors. The sudden and dramatic display of the pill ray had not only piqued curiosity, but also sparked fear and admiration in equal measure.
Ha ha! What is the Windfire Alliance? Do you think they would dare to place themselves in front of the Teng Chamber of Commerce? I'm not afraid to tell you that the alchemist inside is Master Griffith. The pill ray was his doing.
The crowd buzzed with shock and awe. The bold declaration from Michael Collins sent ripples through the gathered onlookers, each person trying to reconcile this new information with what they knew about the Windfire Alliance and the Teng Chamber of Commerce. The idea that Master Griffith, a renowned alchemist, was responsible for such a powerful and unprecedented phenomenon caused an immediate stir. People whispered among themselves. The implications of such a revelation were immense.
Oh my God. Does this mean that Master Griffith can already refine a 5th-grade martial-breaking pill?
What's more, it caused such an odd reaction.
Samuel Blake and his companions clenched their fists, their worst fears realized. The power dynamics were shifting, and the Tang Chamber of Commerce's influence was growing. The realization that Master Griffith could refine a fifth-grade marshal-breaking pill meant that the balance of power was dangerously tilting in favor of the Tang Chamber of Commerce. The thought of their rivals gaining such a significant advantage was almost unbearable.
Haha, Samuel Blake. Do you regret going against us now? When Master Griffith comes out with the marshal-breaking pill, no one in the entire Qing continent will dare to provide you guys with medicinal pills.
The implications were dire. Without a supply of medicinal pills, the Divine Hawk Camp's warriors would stagnate. War or submission seemed their only choices. The situation painted a bleak picture for Samuel Blake and his allies. The thought of being cut off from essential resources that were critical for their survival and advancement was a scenario they could not afford to entertain for long.
Let's wait for the appearance of Master Griffith.
The crowd grew, filled with representatives from various chambers of commerce and even the Alchemist Association. Whispers of speculation filled the air. The tension was palpable, with everyone on edge, eager to see the outcome of this unprecedented event. The potential unveiling of Master Griffith, along with the confirmation of his extraordinary alchemical achievement, was a momentous occasion that no one wanted to miss.
That's Master Griffith, the alchemist supported by the Tang Chamber of Commerce. He has just successfully refined a marshal-breaking pill of perfect quality.
Oh my god, it's a perfect marshal-breaking pill.
When will Master Griffith come out? We have to get to know him better.
I ask if the Tang Chamber of Commerce plans to sell marshal-breaking pill. No matter how many crystals it costs, please leave one for me.
Michael Collins basked in the admiration, his confidence soaring as Samuel Blake's unease deepened. The pill ray began to fade and the gate of the Windfire Alliance creaked open. The fading light left a hushed silence over the crowd, amplifying the suspense of the moment. A young man stepped out, handsome and elegant, with sword-shaped eyebrows and star-like eyes. It was Zane Martel. His appearance immediately drew gasps from the crowd, as those who recognized him whispered his name with a mix of awe and fear.
Who is this person? Where is Master Griffith?
That's right. Didn't they say that the person inside is Master Griffith?
Recognizing Zane Martel, the key player's expression shifted from confusion to accusation. The shock of seeing Zane Martel instead of Master Griffith triggered a cascade of suspicions and dark thoughts among the gathered factions.
Zane Martel? How could it be you? What did you do to Master Griffith? Did you kill him and rob him of the marshal-breaking pill?
Michael Collins' voice dripped with venom, his mind racing with dark scenarios. The crowd's mood turned hostile. Whispers and murmurs of disbelief and anger rippled through the assembly as people began to edge closer, their eyes fixed on Zane Martel with growing animosity.
Zane Martel, you killed Master Griffith. You are going to die a terrible death.
Do you know how great Master Griffith is? How dare you?
Even Samuel Blake's face hardened, doubt creeping in. The severity of the accusations hung heavy in the air, the tension escalating with each passing moment.
Zane Martel, you...
Even Samuel Blake began to believe the words of Michael Collins. Otherwise, how could he explain that Zane Martel had appeared here? In the heart of the bustling market square, a tension hung in the air, thick and palpable. The sun cast long shadows over the cobblestone streets, and the scent of various spices from the nearby stalls mixed with the underlying sense of anticipation. Merchants hawking their wares paused mid-cry, their voices trailing off into the silence that descended over the square. Children stopped their play, their laughter fading into whispers of curiosity. Even the town criers, who had been loudly proclaiming the latest news, fell silent, their eyes fixed on the unfolding drama. The entire square seemed to hold its breath as Zane Martel confronted the assembly of the Tang Chamber of Commerce and the Demon God sect. Zane Martel, with a cold smile, addressed the crowd, his voice dripping with sarcasm.
Master Griffith? I have no idea who that is. But since when did the Tang Chamber of Commerce start mingling with the Windfire Alliance? Michael Collins, have you lost your mind?
Michael Collins, leader of the Tang Chamber, was momentarily stunned before erupting into laughter. The sound echoed off the surrounding buildings, drawing more onlookers who craned their necks to see what the commotion was about. Collins' posture relaxed, but his eyes betrayed a flicker of doubt as he sized up Zane Martel.
Ha ha ha! That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. You, an alchemist who made the Marshall-breaking pill, and you claim to be the master of the Windfire Alliance? Absurd.
The crowd buzzed with whispers, their confusion evident. Faces turned towards one another, eyebrows raised, and heads shook in disbelief. The disbelief was palpable, as if the very notion of Zane Martel's claims was too outrageous to be true.
Zane Martel is the one who made the Marshall-breaking pill? No way!
Wasn't the recipe given to the Alchemy Conference winner, Master Lai? How could Zane Martel have it?
Zane Martel, sensing their disbelief, let a sly smile spread across his face. He raised his hand, revealing 5 pale yellow pills, each marked with intricate patterns. The sun glinted off the surface of the pills, making them gleam and causing the crowd to gasp collectively. The reaction was immediate and electric.
Look! Those are Marshall-breaking pills. It's true!
The crowd erupted into chaos, their voices a cacophony of shock and speculation. People pushed forward, trying to get a better look, while others stood frozen, mouths agape. The energy of the square transformed into a frenzied mix of curiosity urgently to their neighbors, attempting to make sense of the unfolding scene, while others pointed excitedly at the pills in Zane's hand. The marketplace, usually a hub of routine transactions, had turned into a theater of intrigue.
How does Zane Martel have them?
Where's Master Griffith? Didn't he make the pills?
Michael Collins' face twisted with anger and confusion. His previous confidence was replaced by a visible frustration as he struggled to make sense of the situation. The crowd's sudden shift in loyalty and belief stoked his fury. He clenched his fists, his knuckles whitening as he glared at Zane, unable to reconcile the young man's claim with what he believed to be true.
You, Zane Martel, the one who killed Kian. How do you have the Marshall-breaking pill? What's your connection to Lai?
Victor Chen, a fierce figure from the Demon God sect, stepped forward, his eyes flashing with murderous intent. His presence intensified the atmosphere, and the crowd fell silent once more, sensing the imminent confrontation. Victor's reputation for ruthlessness preceded him, and the crowd instinctively stepped back, giving the two adversaries a wide berth. The air seemed to crackle with tension as the onlookers held their breath, waiting for the clash that seemed inevitable.
Victor Chen, we met just yesterday. How can you forget me so soon?
The crowd watched in stunned silence as Zane Martel donned a dark wolf mask. His appearance morphed into that of an elderly man, none other than Master Lai. The transformation was astounding. His youthful features faded into the wrinkles and lines of an aged master, his posture shifting to convey the weight of decades. Gasps and murmurs spread like wildfire as the crowd took in the dramatic change.
Master Lai, is it really you? I get it now. Zane Martel and Lai are the same person.
Shock rippled through the crowd like a thunderclap. People gasped and exchanged bewildered glances. Even Samuel Blake, leader of the Divine Hawk camp, was left in disbelief. He had been searching for Master Lai for a long time, never expecting that the Master was right in front of him all along, disguised as Zane Martel.
Zane Martel, is it really you?
Amid the chaos, a middle-aged man pushed his way through the crowd, confusion etched on his face. It was Master Griffith of the Tang Chamber of Commerce. He had heard the commotion from a distance and hurried over, not expecting to find such a dramatic revelation unfolding. The closer he got, the more he felt the gravity of the situation, the air thick with the crowd's astonished murmurs.
What's going on here? Why is everyone gathered?
The crowd sighed in unison as Michael Collins' face turned pale. He had been so confident, so sure that Master Griffith was the only one capable of refining the Marshall-breaking pill.
Master Griffith, weren't you refining the Marshall-breaking pill? Why are you here?
I was trying, but it's too difficult. I kept failing, so I came out to clear my head. What's happening?
The truth dawned on the crowd. Master Lai, no, Zane Martel, was the true alchemist. The realization spread, solidifying Zane Martel's reputation. The whispers grew louder, and the crowd's admiration turned towards Zane. The recognition that a young, seemingly ordinary individual was also a legendary alchemist shook their beliefs to the core. Zane Martel removed his mask, revealing his true self. His expression remained calm, confident in his revelation. Samson Caldwell and others arrived, bowing in respect, their previous doubts completely erased. The acknowledgement from such high-ranking individuals only cemented his status further.
Grandmaster Martel, you were at the conference?
Yes, that was me. I couldn't participate as myself for reasons. Is that a problem?
Not at all. It should have been obvious. Who else could refine pills like you?
Zane Martel's status soared, with the Alchemist Association's chairman acknowledging the skill in his favor. The realization he was both a young prodigy and a seasoned master alchemist made him an invaluable ally. The market square was abuzz with excitement and renewed respect, as representatives from various factions jostled to speak with him.
Grandmaster Martel from the Flint Chamber of Commerce. Would you like to collaborate with us?
Grandmaster Martel, I was sent by the Rowan family. I hope you can spare some time to talk.
Me too, Grandmaster Martel.
Everyone swarmed forward, hoping to obtain Zane Martel's favor. The sheer number of people seeking his alliance was overwhelming, but Zane remained calm, his smile never wavering. The relationship between Zane and the Alchemist Association alone was enough for the vast majority of the chambers of commerce towards him, hoping to bask in the reflected glory of his success. Seeing this situation, Zane Martel smiled, very satisfied. His plan had basically been completed. From the moment he participated in the Alchemy Conference, he had an idea. If the Teng Chamber of Commerce was the strongest, then he would establish a Chamber of Commerce that could rival them. Thus, the Windfire Alliance was born. Poised to challenge the dominance of the Teng Chamber and reshape the balance of power in the region. With alliances forming and his reputation solidified, Zane Martel stood at the threshold of a new era. The market square buzzed with the excitement of newfound possibilities, but Zane knew this was just the beginning. As he looked out over the eager faces, he understood that the path ahead would be fraught with both opportunities and challenges. Yet, with his intellect and strategic acumen, he was ready to face whatever came next, confident in the future he was building.